crab bites with tartar sauce. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. My name is Anupa and I welcome you to this show where I present to you some really very exciting recipes. You could make this for your cocktail parties, kiddie parties or any kind of entertaining that you are doing. This is a very exciting recipe. It's crab bites. You must be wondering, what do you do with the crab meat which is available in the market? You make crab bites. How do you do that? I'll show you. So for this, what all ingredients do we need? We need crab meat, refined flour, some chopped gherkins, egg, onion, black pepper powder, salt, some mayonnaise, chopped parsley, oil to fry and some salt. So once we have all these ingredients in place, this doesn't take too long. So to begin with, we'll take some crab meat. This is canned crab meat that I have here. In this, I'm going to add in some onion, and this onion is finely chopped, and some parsley. Now the crab meat which is canned has some amount of salt. So whenever you add salt to this, be little careful, don't add too much of it. So in case after I've made this and I realize that the crab bites have got less salt, I'll give a dip along with this which will really adjust the salt. So after you added salt to this, let's add in some pepper, and the binding here would be some refined flour and some bread crumbs. Now after this, I'll use my hands because that's the best way to mix this up. Now what I'm going to do is, we're going to make this into balls, but before that we have to keep some more things ready. In one bowl I'm going to break an egg. We'll just beat the egg lightly. What we'll do first is we'll just make these portions and keep aside, so that all that we are left with is the coating and crumbing. At the same time, I also have a kadai here with oil. So once we have finished coating the crab bites, we'll fry them. But in case you have to serve them a little later, all you could do is crumb it and keep it in the refrigerator and just fry it in hot oil before service. Everything can be made as per your convenience. Okay, so now here I have these crab bites done. What I'm going to do now is take a portion of this, dip it in egg and coat it in the crumbs. So once you put it in the crumbs, lightly press it so that it coats really well. Now this coating needs to be absolutely perfect. At no stage we want the crab cakes to be left uncoated. So please take care. And after you have done this, just press it lightly like this. So here our crab bite is ready to go into the pan of oil. But before that, we need to coat all of them, and that way we will fry all of them together. Coat by one hand, dip it in egg and use the other hand to coat it with crumbs and press it lightly. So these bites have been coated well. Just before we put it in the pan of oil, we need to once again pat it lightly so that the breadcrumbs that we've coated on top sticks really well. At no stage I want any of these crab bites to burst because of less coating. So that is why I'm being a little cautious. Just press it lightly. And also remember that the oil has to be really hot. So and while that is getting heated, let's line a plate with some tissue paper so that once this is done, we'll get this out. Okay, so you see this, it's turned golden in color. Make sure it's quite evenly brown. Once that turns golden, we'll get this out onto this plate. This is the color that I'm looking at. So once it turns golden in color, we'll remove it onto this plate. Switch off the heat, and now we need to pile this up onto a plate, but before that let's quickly make a dip. So to make a dip, I have some mayonnaise, to which I'll add in some gherkins and some parsley. So this is like a tartar sauce. Just mix this up. The plate is ready. Now here we'll put in the tartar sauce and let's pile this up. Crispy crab bites is ready. Serve this with any sauce that you like. I'm sure you and all your friends are going to be really very happy.